Good morning. This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Well, howdy, y'all. Good morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe with my Texas is coming out right now.
I was going to say, you weren't talking like this earlier. This is
What happened?
Shocking.
Well, I'm Jeremy Rabe with my partner in crime here today there, buddy. Rob Blevins from the Discovery Center. I was waiting for
That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Howdy?
Good morning.
Good. There you go. That's good.
I can fake it. I actually used to have a Southern accent.
Really?
I was born in Southwest Virginia. So when I got here, I'd say y'all and like a real Southern draw. And all the girls loved it. They'd be like, say y'all again, say y'all. And all the guys wanted to fight me, so I got rid of the accent.
Wait, why did the guys want to fight you for
probably
saying y'all?
because all the girls were like, say y'all, Rob, say y'all. So
there, I didn't even think about that, but I did lose my y'all when I moved to Missouri, because in Texas. But then when I think I was talking to Director Shannon about this yesterday. When I go home to Texas, my accent comes back a little bit thicker. And then when I come back here, guess what I say instead of y'all? You
yins?
Guys.
Oh, not
You
okay.
guys.
I'm glad it's not yins.
Yins.
Hey.
I don't say yins.
Come on back now.
Hey, yins.
Missouri.
I'm loving the hat you let me borrow today.
Okay, we are, by the way, we should tell the viewers, we are dressed in our country gear because, well, I don't know if this is really country.
I feel like Kenny Chesney right now. Maybe not a bad thing, you know? It's like my mother-in-law loves Kenny Chesney.
There
so
you go. I'm sure he says y'all. I'm sure he's fine with that. We're celebrating the premiere tonight of the reboot revival of Farmer Wants a Wife tonight at 8 p.m. on Fox 49, right after an all-new Masked Singer. So guys, guess what? New characters tonight on Masked Singer, and then you're gonna see 4 farmers trying to find a wife to move to their ranch.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
It's
Good.
Oh, man.
Man, this is going to be fun all show long now, Rob. Yeah, partner, I'll cheers you to that, my friend. That makes me want to sing the opening to Beverly Hillbillies, you know, Texas tea. You know, you're out in the country. Moving on up. Oh, that's the Jeffersons, never mind.
Similar, I mean, era.
Similar area, yeah. Well, thanks for helping me out today.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We've had a lot of great people from the Discovery Center. Jackie Douglas was here. She was amazing. We have some more people coming up in the next few weeks.
Terry
O'Shell, of course. She's done it a few times. And then, Rob, I'm glad you could squeeze us in. I know how busy you are at the Discovery Center. Lots of things happening there.
Yeah. Turns out we're closed until 10 a.m., so this is fine. This is good.
Oh, it works out.
You
Good.
got time to get dressed and head to the Discovery Center today.
Perfect.
After the show. So,
But you've got the 3 kids. You've got a busy morning getting everybody up and at 'em.
Oh yeah, I got up early, been having fun though. I'm just really excited to be here at the Discovery Center. We've got Steam Break coming up. That'll be, well, the week of spring break for Springfield Public Schools, and our school, the Discovery School, also has spring break that week. We'll focus on science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics over that time. We have a drop-in camp for childcare that's going on that week. And we're really gearing up for our all-day indoor Easter egg hunt on April 8th. We'll definitely be back to talk about that closer to that time. But as you can see from the forecast, you know, rain happens.
It does. It happens.
Missouri weather happens.
It sure does.
And so it's good to have a backup of a place you can go if it's raining. So
Yeah.
it's a Saturday before Easter every year.
I can't remember. When is Easter
eggs
this
all day.
year?
It'd be April 9th.
April 9th, okay.
If our event's April 8th, I just deduced this. This is great.
There you go.
Now I know the date.
There you know.
Good.
Well, that is awesome. And by the way, too, guys, I'm excited. I just found out a new way to color Easter eggs.
Oh.
Yeah?
And I think I'm going to demonstrate it on the show. And it is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
You're going to have to tell me about it on break if you're
I
not
will.
willing to reveal all your secrets now.
I can't reveal it yet.
Smart.
But Jesse and Jen, your minds will be blown.
Can't wait.
Easter eggs.
Oh, I'm curious.
By the way, guys, good to see you. How was your 40 under 40 event last night?
It was great. Thanks for asking. It was so fun, and every year it feels like the list gets better and better. And this year, I was so excited to see that there were so many women on the list. So many more women than men, and that was awesome. He goes, well, today is also International Women's Day. But yeah, super fun. And it's crazy to me how we just don't run out of young professionals in the area making a great impact in the community. You know, every year you think, wow, this is awesome. And then next year, everyone is just so interesting. The things they have, the things they do in the community, different organizations, different work, and then the things they have to add from the books they've read or professional advice, whether it's, a productivity hack or something that, is more with the bigger picture. It's just a lot of interesting people with a lot to add to the community and a lot of people we can
That's awesome.
look up to and learn from. Yeah,
it was great to meet a lot of those young professionals last night, and we got to have some fun with them too, bringing them up to the stage, reading some of their fun facts, and funny folks out there. All right, let's get to some headlines here. Our first comes from Hugh Jackman. He's returning to play Wolverine in Deadpool 3. That means he's got to get back into Wolverine shape.
Oh, no.
And let me tell you, Hugh is jacked, man. Yesterday, he posted a tweet thanking his chef for keeping him healthy while he devours everything that he needs to put on so much muscle. Some of his meals pictured here. He's eating 6,000 to 8,000 calories a day.
What?
Those meals include black bass, Patagonia salmon, 2 chicken burgers, 2 grass-fed sirloins, and again, all this, just one day's worth of food. There he is. Hugh is jacked, man. Recently, he was asked if he ever took steroids for the role. He said, nah, because of the potential side effects they bring. So, trying to do this all natural for Wolverine in Deadpool 3. So, that movie should be fun. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Don't know when it comes out, but I'm sure someone upstairs could
End of next year, Charlie just said. Producer Angry Charlie is saying he's angry it's coming out so late next year. So
he is upset.
He's upset.
Sorry, Charles.
Quick question though. That looking at Hugh Jackman right there is why I don't work out.
Oh,
that's why. Because listen, it's so hard to maintain because you have to get back in that shape for the movie. What happens in the meantime when you're not doing the movie? I'd rather just stay the way I am and then I don't have to work as hard.
There we go. You're not unready if you stay unready.
I'm just staying in dad bod shape all year long.
Got me looking like.
It takes a lot to maintain that, though.
It does.
Like, it's, you have to whoa, I can't work out. Keep that weight.
Don't do it.
Exactly.
Trying to keep this right here. Can't have any of those weights. 6,000 calories.
That's also a lot of work to maintain what you got. But yeah, a lot of calories. But that's his full-time job, and when you have a chef cooking for you, he's also not cleaning up, doing dishes, things like that. Yeah, so it's hard work, but it's much easier when it's just hey, here's a delicious meal prepared by a chef, the best ingredients out there. That's pretty easy to just stay eating all day.
Probably spends more time eating than working out.
That's probably true.
Might be being fed while he's doing.
More steak, more tuna, steak. Eat that rice.
I want to show you guys something super cool I saw this morning. It's the world's first flying bike that's now hitting the market. Check this out. X Turismo Luxury Air Cruiser. That's the name of the bike. It's by Luxury Air. It's by Airwinds. That's the company, and it's currently available in Japan for $555,000. The bike is inspired by the Star Wars franchise. It weighs more than 661 pounds. It has a 228 horsepower motor. 4 fans on the bike give it a little extra power and stability, and the company says it's already receiving orders from all over the world.
Like Anakin Skywalker.
How cool is that?
That looks photoshopped because it looks so cool.
Photoshopped.
The first thing, the first thing I thought when you showed that, I was like, that looks like Star Wars, and then you said it was bait. Yeah.
I'm like Return of the Jedi.
Wow.
They're about to get attacked by Ewoks up there.
And just
Watch out.
cooking through the desert there. That's
that looks amazing.
Do they need anyone to test it?
I think that part might already be done because people are.
Would you do it? Would you guys do it?
Oh, absolutely.
That looks awesome.
They may need a cowboy like yourself. Get on that steel horse.
I have to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Could you picture?
228.
I'm picturing Rob up there on that with his cowboy hat and his lasso, just going, all right there, partner.
With that cowboy hat.
Yes.
This very authentic cowboy hat.
Yeah. It matches your shoes, though. Was that intentional? Or
no,
was
actually
that,
not. Just.
I love that. I have a question about the show. Where are the farmers located? All across or Texas?
No, there's some. I have the Nashville, Georgia. North Carolina.
Okay, yeah. I was just wondering.
Giddy up.
Very cool.
Nashville Farm, huh?
Nice.
You know what, partners? We got to check in with Savannah for today's forecast. How's it going, Miss Savannah?
Guys, if you keep talking like that, my Tennessee accent will come out.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
Yeah.
By the way, too, I went to bed. We go to bed early. I was awoken. Is that the right? Awakened?
Sure. We know what you mean.
With a loud boom of thunder and lightning last night.
Yep, that popped up. I think, what was it, around like 9 or 10?
Yes, because I was already been in bed a few hours, so.
Yeah, so right now on the radar, good news is we don't have any storms or anything. Bad news is it's going to be a very cloudy day across the region all day today. You can